Peace and cosmic oneness, Starseed family. Welcome back to the Starseed Series. This is Dee channeling in with you today. I'm honored to be here with you in this moment of alignment. If you are new here, this space is all for all Starseeds, light workers, and soul travelers ready to remember who they are and why they came. I'll be sharing these transmissions here on YouTube in their full length, so you can get the full frequency in one flow. If you feel called to support this work, you're welcome to do so through my BMAC link in the description, where you can also find more exclusive content and updates. So we're going to take what resonates, leave the rest. Know that you've been guided here, and it's not by accident. So let's dive into the cosmos. So, Star Family, we are in the season of Libra right now, which is the season of balance, harmony, and partnership. And this is the time when unions form, collaborations begin, and relationships deepen, not just in the physical, but across the soul field. Many starseeds are being called into connection, and sometimes that means merging with someone whose star lineage is different from yours. One soul may carry Pleiadian codes, while another brings in Andromedan wisdom, Arcturian technology, or Mintakan memory. Together, those unique gifts form something stronger. A unified skill set designed to help anchor and build the foundations of the new earth. So, if you've been meeting people, crossing paths, or feeling drawn into soul collaborations lately, trust that these are not accidents, okay? And Libra season is aligning the pieces, balancing the scales, and showing us that the new empires will be built through union. So, those did not meet. That's what we are getting into today. I'm shuffling the Starseed Oracle right now. So, if you are new to my channel, I use the Starseed Oracle deck, and then I also use the Gateway of Activation, a Gateway of Light activation deck, okay? So those are the two decks that I normally use until I am called by your higher councils to receive or get new decks when it comes to the Starseed series. And I'm just going to go ahead and ground us out some. Here it is. I was going to say I do have more incense here somewhere. The incense that I am currently lighting is called Egypt. And it's my favorite scent right now. It's by Ganesh, which, originally it's Ganesh. I don't have the packaging, but Ganesh is the original company of this incense. I noticed that the packaging was different, but they were still using the same symbol as Ganesh. If you are familiar with Ganesh incense, it's been around for a very long time. But they have a fragrance. I don't know if it's new. It's new to where I purchased it, which was Walmart. And I had never seen Egypt before. And Egypt smells good. So we're going to use Egypt today to help us ground out and We are using some bumblebee jasper, and we are using, I don't know if this is a form of agate, turquoise agate, ocean jasper, maybe ocean jasper. Could be an ocean jasper, and I know this is bumblebee jasper. All right, we've got our mascot in the background there. We're going to also ground out with our labradorite. Okay, I'm going to briefly tap into our higher council, Galactic Federation, all of our Starseed cosmos guides, and ask them to help lead the way in the messages that I can bring to you in this current moment in time. All right, what type of light are we feeling into as we discuss this Libra season with union, collaborations, relationships, partnerships, I'm sorry. They're giving me a picture. I'm seeing a door. And it's not just any door. I'm actually seeing like a glass door. And it's opening. So if you were inside the building, then it would be opening this way. So just two large glass panels, and they're like this large brass handles on the door. I see print, and the print matches the brassiness of these handles. It's like a dark brassy, and the same color or scriptures is on the doors. And I just keep seeing someone opening this way. Like it's the grand opening for this place, whatever that is. Really? Right in the middle of our our grounding, affirming council? Is that how you want to start today? Okay. So they're just telling me to jump in. So that's okay. That's not something that they normally do. That is not normal for them. Normally they allow me to finish that part. And we're already almost at 8 minutes. I didn't need to take up that much of you guys' time, but we are new to this. I know over time, it may not take that long, but we're going to start off with the Starseed Oracle. Oh, there we go. I love that. New Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So this is you, okay? This is you, all right? The cosmos facing Earth here, and you're standing in the water, all right? And think of this as above, so below, okay? Although none of us, okay, have been to space, all right? But we can have like a preconceived, I don't know, notion when it comes to astral traveling, when it comes to our dreams, when it comes to visitations. If some of you are like ET contactees, or, you know, Starseed contactees, alien, whatever lingo or wordage that you use to describe your family, okay? Family, our friends here. You might think of space as, you know, instead of the sky out there, it's water, all right? Because as I was saying the other day, water is made up of codes, and we were birthed through the birth canal, which is us in water, okay? Being birthed into Earth, you know, into the light through the darkness, okay? And you're just grounding here. Think of this also as your new beginning, your new start, okay? This is how it starts over again, just like a baby being born, starting out from the waters, okay? And the void is the darkness, all right? So you're being birthed into holding a new vision. And let's see what that looks like. Let's see who's joining you in this new vision, since this is all about union and partnership. Oh, I love that you guys did that. Thank you. Karmic relationships. Okay, this is Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. All right, now we have two figures here instead of just one. And it almost looks like, okay, from planet to planet, but it's just mirroring. And this is also water as well, okay? So it's just the reflection of Earth here, okay? And the scars, the scar. maybe you have been left with scars, okay? We're talking about a karmic relationship here. The stars, the ether, the cosmos is looking a little bit darker than it is in this image here, all right? So think of this new Earth, okay? This is the light. It's lit up. It's colorful. In the karmic, all right, realm, it's darker, okay? You have to go through the dark to get to the light, remember? So you and a counterpart, a karmic soul relationship, tie, okay? Whatever resonates with you. You and this person have been doing this for quite some time, okay? And not that they're showing endings here, because like I said, it's all about new beginnings right now, okay? But in order for the new beginning to happen, once again, you have to go through the darkness. You have to have the dark night of the soul. Things have to end, all right, before the light can come in. So you could be having a lot of endings, all right, with people that you had a karmic relationship with. And this does not necessarily mean a person, one person in particular. This could be a job. This could be family. This could be a neighbor. This could be anything that had to go in order for the new to start. All right? And this is why they're separate. It's like this is you standing on earth, leaving someone behind, or vice versa. This is you starting over, and you're leaving someone behind. Maybe this is the old earth, and you're getting ready to be birthed into new earth. And there's just some people that cannot come along with you, and that's how it goes. All right? And some of you guys could be Orion Starseeds. Or some of you guys have left Orion Starseeds behind, but that's not what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that this is you are the Orion Starseed, and you are starting new, and you are leaving some people, Starseeds, karmics, behind that could not come with you on the next parts of your journey. So what's next for my Orion Starseeds? All right, we'll take that first one that came out face up. You surrender to the sweetness. This is Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Yeah. You're leaving behind the old to start over with the new, once again, from dark to light. And Libra is ruled by Venus. Okay? Venus is the planet of love. So, of course, you're leaving behind the fear, the karma, and you're moving on to a timeline of love, surrender, the light, growth, expansion, luxury, abundance, beauty, aesthetics, whatever that means for you. And I am also being guided to have you check where your Venus is in your chart. That is important right now for this month. Okay? You can also be a Venusian starseed. All right? So this could be my Orion starseeds connecting with Venusian starseeds. And if you were not aware that there are Venusian starseeds, then now you know. Yes, there are Venusian starseeds. They are not spoken of enough and brought up enough. Okay? But yes, that is a starseed origin as well. Okay? So that's part of your homework for today. And we're not done. We're not done. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay? The destiny arriving in new earth and starting over. The fated life, what you thought, what you were going for, that every single corner, every single space, every single turnabout, it didn't work out because it wasn't meant to work out for you. You might have thought that you were on another type of journey that had something to do with planting your feet into the earth grid, but it was also the old earth that you were planning into. It was more of that 3D timeline that you were planning into before you awoke to being shooken up and going on this wild, chaotic ride to find out that whatever you were going through was meant for you to go through, only so that you can have a rebirth and start over. And you might have done that with my Orion starseeds. This karmic person, people, places, that had to end. Okay, your council said, cut it. We stop right there. Enough is enough. It is time. We need you to wake up so that you can move on to the next parts of your journey. You've had enough training. You've had enough lessons here. All right? In the dark, it's time to move on to the light. And remember, we're talking about consciousness. Okay, this is your consciousness that you are waking up to. Okay? Things may still look very much the same on the outside. Slowly, things will begin to change when your mindset begins to change. And yes, there are still going to be other people around you that are still stuck in these mindsets that you have left behind. But gradually, okay, I would say overnight. Sometimes it does happen overnight. It depends on how spirit and council and your starseed team moves you. It depends on the detriment, the next parts of your journey, on what needs to be cut off and left behind. But it will happen. And slowly but surely, you'll begin to be placed in a more peaceful and calming lifestyle and mindset, and be moved out of the chaos of the old timeline that you were vibing in. It's time for a new vibe. It's time to mirror, okay, the destiny. Oh, that smells so good. Portal. Doors are opening. What did I say at the beginning? Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards wild card. Yes. Once again, back to the very beginning that I channeled. There is a door that is opening for you. And you are going to open that door and you are going to walk out. And it is going to be like a completely different reality for you. I'm not necessarily saying that this is your building. It could be your building in the future, something that you have created. It could be an office that you were walking out of, someplace that you worked at, like a corporate type of office setting, and you're just walking out like, I start over today. I left my keys on the desk, the front desk, admin, maybe now I'm seeing somebody carrying out like a box of like all of their things. They've packed up the office and they're moving on. Now they're showing me the rest of the download. Thank you. Yeah, you're leaving. You're leaving that place. Okay. It could also be an apartment building. Okay. Like a high rise. It's something where you worked your way up. Okay. This is like a handful of you. You've worked your way up. And now you've been humbled enough by spirit, by your galactic team, your high council, your Starseed origin is saying, again, enough is enough. You thought the grass was greener on that faded side. You thought that you were going to be doing this for the rest of your life. But all it's brought you is pain and anguish, and it's not allowing you to tap into your true potential. You're only doing this because this is what they wanted you to do. They only saw you as a number, okay? They only saw you as, the coin, the dollar, what they could make off of you. They didn't honor your light. They didn't honor your frequency. They didn't honor your legacy, your legendary blueprint. They didn't honor your Starseed lineage. Because outside of this place, you are so much more than that. You have so many family members in the cosmic realm that is cheering for you and waiting for you to say enough is enough. You are the wild card. You are walking through that portal to start over and meet your new self, your higher self in the new earth. You're not playing small anymore for these people. Wow. That brought me chills. That's awesome. And you have an entire council behind you, honoring you for that. Go one more? Okay. Lost lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Yes. You've done this before. Okay. This is giving me Atlantis a little bit here. Okay. We've got a little bit of underwater city energy in this card. All right. Got arches and pillars. Waterfalls. architectural. You've done this before. And that portal, I'm just noticing, it matches the background of this card. You're going to walk through that portal into a completely different world. A world that remembers you and is going to help you remember it. That is how you are leveling up. That is how you are moving your consciousness into the 5D new earth. And you are leaving the old behind. You are leaving the corporate world behind. You are leaving these karmic ties behind. This is not as important as what this will help to bring you expansion, growth, lineage, luxury, abundance. And I don't just mean luxury for yourself. I mean luxury for your family. I mean luxury for the rest of the world. Luxury for humanity. Because when you move up in your lineage, in your alignment, whatever gains that you get, it's not for personal. It's to help everyone else. You will have so much more abundance than you thought that you had when you were working in that corporate world, when you were working with those people that told you that you were family, but behind closed doors, you didn't matter one bit to them. They just siphoned all of your energy for their own personal gains. And you were just kept wondering, gosh, when am I going to get that raise? When am I going to get there? When am I going to get the big house? When am I going to get the car? When am I going to get what these big wigs are sitting on? You weren't going to get it like how they got. Because they didn't get it the way that you were authentically getting it. They were using you because they know who you are. Pure DNA starseed lineage. Siphoning all of your light. And enough was enough. Let's tap into the gateway activation of light. Woo! All right. This is going to be a big clarity message. Spirituality. All right. Let's clarify the spread, please. Before we end with this message, let's clarify the spread, please, for my Orions and my Venusian Starseeds. You have a member on your team that has so much. Thank you. As I'm getting ready to spit it out, you have a member on your team that has so much love for you. And I'm assuming this is them. As I looked at my candle and my Valentine's Day box, and it says, I gnome you, because there's gnomes on the box instead of I love you. And then my candle says love, self-acceptance, compassion, and kindness. And then here comes out angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe, potent connection. I was trying to say you have a guide that has so much love for you, and they want you to have everything that you deserve, everything that is being called upon you in your destiny, everything that you wrote out in your contract with your high council and you were sent down here to achieve. You just had to remember And they were doing their damnedest to shake you up so that you can remember why you are here and not getting trapped into that continuous karmic field. This angel is rooting for you. And you know exactly which angel this is. I'm getting for a lot of you. It's an angel that you pray to. It's an angel that you work with. It's an angelic being that is at your beck and call. Okay? Every single time you ask for help, they show up. It's them. They are so proud of you. And they want you to keep going. And they say they're not going to leave your side. They're not going to let anybody else take this assignment away from them. They are assigned to you and to you only right now. I mean, they're assigned to many people, but you are their highest assignment on the council. You know how they say we're not supposed to have favorites, but you are their favorite. and they're not gonna leave your side. Wow, what a beautiful message. Is there... No, not today? I was wondering if they wanted me to pull a shadow card for you guys. And they said no, not today. But they do want me to pull a unicorn card before we end. What's the unicorn message? Ooh. Not a cat. Hunting. You have been on the hunt for so long to find your destiny, your fate. And here it is, arriving at your doorstep. Right outside of those glass doors that you need to walk through. The hunt is over. Not a cat. Hunting. Cats are mysterious. They can be meek. They do have a lot of power, and they do a lot of work in the astral realm. Okay? The Egyptians, speaking of Egypt, all right, they preyed upon them. They worshipped them. As well as Bastet. Okay? But when it comes to this mission of yours, the hunt is over. That is what I am getting. Because you've been hunting for so long. Allow this angel to step in and help guide you so that you no longer have to keep hunting for it. You don't have to keep chasing it. It's coming your way. And he or she is helping bring it to you. Right? That is your message. So this is where I leave you. I hope you got something from that. I hope it resonated for you. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. You can also follow me on my BMAC account. All right. I do take donations there. There's more good stuff over there, exclusive stuff over there. It is an account that I am building over time that is linked in with this Starseed series, this mission. Okay. And I also have my Instagram linked. You guys can follow me there as well. My TikTok is also linked. I do have a lot of Starseed Series followers from over on TikTok. So, hey, TikTok family, um, you guys are more than welcome to follow on all the links as well that are listed on this platform. But once again, this is where I leave you. I thank you guys so much for tuning into my frequency. And until the next frequency drop, one.